surprise guest. It came to the inauguration. We got to talk about
the inauguration didn't happen yet.
Huh?
The inauguration is on the 20th.
I mean, oh no, sorry about that. I mean the confirmation, the January 6th. I mean, sorry about that, John. We just had that because we know the last confirmation of president, what happened. So it's going to be a thing where they had no incidents at all, period. You know, it went down just the way it has went down every other January 6th for a very long time. So shout out to the security and people that kept it safe. And we are days away from a new president. Well, not really new, because we know exactly what he's going to do, how he's getting down. So for everybody who thinking that, you know, this is going to be a more tame or less news, you know, or controversial statements or controversial actions, y'all just get in the mood for a rude awakening for real, because there's no way that y'all don't know what's about to go down. And like I said, he's inviting people to his inauguration, and I think it's a preview. If you thinking what I'm telling you is just out of this world, you're wrong. You know, what he's about to do and how he's about to get down, especially with him having the Senate and the powers that be in the houses, and he has the Supreme Court, who's already said anything he do in office is not a crime. Remember that. So it's a lot of things when he's saying he can go shoot a baby on Fifth Avenue. I think that, yes, that's what the Supreme Court said, basically, is that he is going to be able to just do whatever he wants to do, period. And it is what it is. And nobody going to be able to do anything about it. Only thing that I could say that anybody can do, and they should do, stay active in what's going on in our political arena, and make sure that people understand that we're not going to just let these 4 years go without having some type of light being put on what's happening. And for all you out there, go and hit us up at Ghettopass TV at gmail.com. And, you know, we'll get at you. And also make sure that y'all holler at us and subscribe to Land Hustle TV and all the Ghettopass Radio platforms, you know, all platforms. And let's go on and get it in with y'all for real, you know. So we are about to get ready to get the show on for y'all. And then also we're gonna talk about a new hip hop artist who is a new hip hop artist that is came upon the scene. We know him from something else, and we know his family from something else. We don't know him on this hip hop journey that they're doing. So, you know, that's what we don't know right now. So for everybody who wondering, I know a lot of people know who it is, you know. So
make sure you
and we almost ready.
Yeah.
Check. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me see. Are we good to go? Time. Check 1 2 1 2. Check. There. Go. I'm in. All right. It might be your chair, dog.
My chair.
All right, check. All right, I'm on. All right, so that's what we're talking about on today's show, and we got this white nurse who was breaking black newborns' bones in the hospital. It's just, and we're gonna talk about it, and I believe that race don't have everything to do with everything when it comes down to people of different colors and nationalities. But in this case, I believe that race had something to do with this. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get that in. You ready, dog?
Yep.
All right. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yep.
Speed in, rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghettopass Radio. My land, Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Woody, Woodland for miles. Collinwood, Denison, Edgewood, Kingswood, Linwood, St. Clair, we here. Beachwood, Severe, Carnegie, you hear me, see ya. Prospect, Euclid, you next, EC, West C, 9-3, that's me. 79 all the time, 79 on the ground. 1, 4, 7, we roll, I give it 36, I couple 55, I hop off 46. I'm on a 46. That's Silver B told me mix. Buck out, shake up, Wade Morgan, Asbury Lake, wood like it is rough. Shake a high, and no bail, and 105, and they trail, Frank Clark, and Detroit, I'm West 25. You get my voice, I'm 117, I'm 9-7, I'm 71, I'm having fun, I'm goody, East 12 and East 9, West St. Clair, West 6, West 9, all the time, Lakeside, 189, all the time, on my mind, I grind, I shine, all I, My name is Bob. I got 8 men behind the beat to the boards. Now, I got the bitches in the middle with me, and we all Ghettopass Radio, Reflect, and Prospect, and Carnegie, and Respect, Shoot up, 55th and 40th, Quincy and Bell Hill, go ahead on 40th, 39, on the grind, they on time, they on the shine, Fairmont, Montebello, Superior, Coventry, oh yeah, y'all know, you hear me, Bayard, Asbury, Nobel, get Terrence, Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esto behind the beats and the boards, and we are Ghettopass Radio. And we got Da Vinci. He's in the building with us, but he's not with us today. He's got some things he had to go take care of. You know, he's trying to shoot this movie and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Y'all get ready for Da Vinci's new movie he's got. He's going to come here and brag upon it very soon and let y'all know when and where y'all can go see it. And y'all might have a couple of, special cameos up in there. I don't know from who. I don't know. I ain't got no call. He ain't called me. Hey, did he call you, Esto? Did Da Vinci call you?
Yeah, man, we shot something already.
Oh, okay. I can't hear you, though. I can't hear you. So, I'm like, he shot something already. Like, man. Like, so I would just be like, I was just sitting in the theater and be like,
Test it, 1, 2.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
No.
No?
So, hey, he, I hope he don't have everybody in the movie but me. Everybody sitting up there like, yeah, here come my part. He might have and special thanks to 5 and Ghettopass Radio. So, that'll be great. So, welcome back to the show. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. You go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go ahead and check out Ghettopass Radio right there, WOVU.org. Get the app. And also, y'all know that Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by Ghettopass Radio. Y'all go right there on any platforms and type in Ghettopass Radio, Ghettopass Radio Live, Ghettopass Radio TV, Ghettopass Radio. Just go ahead and try to help us out, get us some likes, get us some followers, leave us a comment and tell us what y'all think about the show and what y'all think we should be talking about. And my point of view of things and how y'all feel Esto and Da Vinci is taking care because we always on different sides of things, so it is what it is. What's up, dog?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you right now. Yo.
All right. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm wonderful, man. It's like, wonderful. I'm doing very well, man. I can't say nothing bad about life right now, man, because it's hard. It's hard for some folks, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
But let me talk to me about that track, man. I know that was that right there. Go ahead. Hit me up with that one. Talk to me about that. When did you do that one? And where was you at when you did it?
I made the chop a long time ago. I was living out in New York, but like a real long time ago, probably long time ago. But I was just I thought about it in the shower, man. I was like, man, that Rocky joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. Man, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, the way I had the drums originally, it wasn't, you know, like how it is now. So I just made them drums like now. So, but yes, so, you know, going back and tweaking some stuff. But yeah, the idea came like this morning. I was like, man, if I can find it, you know what I'm saying? Right. Got to find them first, and then, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, got to work on it a little bit before the show and pre-production. So.
Oh, that's good, man. Yeah. It's like, because I heard it, and I was like, I said, it sound like you working on it. So I'm like, well, I know he ain't going to play that tonight. And then I heard it, and I was like, okay, all right. Let me just check this out right quick.
Thought it'd be a good, strong start to the show.
That is, man. Thank you. Great job on me, for real.
You know.
All right, let me ask you something, man. Here's a question I have for you. It's like I was at a place where I was invited to this place, and I was the only person there. You know what I mean? Who wasn't family, you know. So a situation broke out where, you know, a person, you know, was being very negative, and it just so happened to come around my way. And, you know, I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to react in a negative way. You know, I don't even get out like that no more. Excuse me. And so I was like, okay. Let me just take myself out of this, you know, situation. But then it brought me back to when people act like that, and they, you know, it's their family, and then you're like, okay, so, you know, I knowing that nobody gonna go against their family, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no matter what, in my brain, you know, so it's like, do you think that it's coming to a time where people are really like having that you know, that group behavior, you know, where if you're not family, you know, you're a second class, you know, friend or associate to the family?
Man, this is I'm gonna just be brief because this is not my expertise, man. But I think from the outside looking in, it would seem that way, right? You know what I mean? Like, because you know. Yeah, you know that family, especially if they're close. You know what I'm saying? Right. If they're close and they actually hang and they have their own little culture surrounding them, then, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, get in when you're fitting, or just, you know, it'll turn to a miserable type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because because you can't. But the thing of it is that you know that you, like, some people know how this particular person acts. You know what I mean? Especially when you involve, you know, extra stuff with it. So it's just a thing where, you know, whereby I just seen them in my frame of mind of where I was looking. I was like, wow, you know, that is you know, that's kind of, you know, crazy, or you putting your family in a difficult situation, because when you're wrong. But a person, you know, how do you make a person feel like, man, look, nothing has changed, and you're good. It was just that particular family member just being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You gotta pick your battles, man. Choose what you're gonna die on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes when it's the other person, you gotta let it go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Let me take because if I'm the problem, let me take myself out of there.
Yeah, you gotta keep it player, mind your business. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely. So look, we got some things we got to talk about. Trump has just been confirmed, as the president coming up in probably like 2 weeks. Wow. So it was no rioting, there was no protesting, there wasn't no type of violence or anything like that. So what I guess when you win, things are gonna be okay.
Well, I think that was the idea for the Democrats, was to kind of just put it back in a normal state, because 4 years ago it was actual chaos. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should always remember it. But that was the idea as far as the Democrats. They wanted to make sure that this goes back into a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? And we keep the rules of you know what I'm saying, and how these things go for the past 200 plus years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just to kind of have that normal part, and then let's go from there. But the way Congress is being super quiet, man, with the margins, man. I mean, they're not quiet, but you know what I'm saying. For the most part, I think they got something up their sleeve.
Well, I will say this here is that we know that unlike when we have a Democratic president, we know that Trump and these people that's in the Senate and the Congress and the Supreme Court, if needed, will sit up there and use executive orders and do all kinds of things to get their agenda through. And this is where the Democrats have lost me, because I'm like, what, where is that, we're going to get it done no matter what kind of frame of mind. So
as far as what?
As far as getting things passed and getting things, through that, knowing that if a person can sit up and get bad bills passed by executive orders, they can get good bills passed by executive orders.
Well, just this past weekend, Joe Biden just signed extended the health, for Social Security. He just signed into law for people to have their Social Security.
Right. Well, see, the thing of it is,
for Social Security for all the, these certain workers, cops, firemen, all of the, all those people.
And congratulations on that. But you could have been did this, dog. This is something you been could have done this, dog.
See, I got a problem with that, because everybody's forgetting there was a recession, a pandemic that Biden got us out of with ease, baby. Got all the jobs back and 7 million more.
I get that, 100%.
That's not something
I didn't say he didn't do anything.
It wasn't. And the only reason he had to do that this weekend is because it wasn't a threat. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to shut down healthcare and gut out Social Security during his presidency. But he's doing that for the future, so that they can't. Listen, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying just in this particular bill. I'm not saying that just this particular bill. I'm saying as far as it's a few other things. But it's done. It's done. My name is Five. I got Esto behind the beats and the boards. Got Da Vinci. He's in the middle with it, and we are Ghettopass Radio. We'll be right back. Boom.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hit it though. Hit it.
Yeah, man, the Democrat bashing will not be tolerated.
Well, no, it's not. No, listen, because this is the one thing I'm saying, and this is what I have to stand on when it comes down to either party, but I'm just dealing with the Democratic Party because I was feeling that because of what Trump had done, and we was coming out that pandemic, that there was some things that I feel that when you knowing that it's gonna, like, 4 years wasn't gonna be that long of a time. And I commend him on doing whatever he's doing now. It's like, handle your business, man, but I know that Democrats have to come with a brand new strategy and a brand new message. It can't be the same old, bringing celebrities to talk for them or coming with the same old defensive. Wait, listen what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is what's happening right now. They lost for a reason. And it just wasn't, certain races or certain genders or something like that.
Oh,
I believe that it was a combination of a lot of things because the Republicans had people vote, had black people and people that I really, really was surprised that they voted for Trump. And to hear what their reasoning is, I'm like, okay, I can have my argument of why what you're saying don't make any sense. But it's obvious that they said something that clicked to them and made them do that. Because I thought that I would never meet a black person who voted for Trump. And I'm like seeing them everywhere. So there's got to be something there where we're going to have to find out what it is and try to, make sure that we get this message done correctly and get the message out there to the people who need to have it to make sure that we can keep our democracy intact, especially after the 4 years that's coming up right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's very irresponsible, man, because you're saying that essentially it's the Democrats' fault that they lost when you have Elon Musk paying $250 million.
I don't care how he did
it
doesn't matter
for him to get into office.
It doesn't matter.
How does that? It doesn't. We lost. Democrats lost because people did not vote. Okay, 85 million people voted for Joe Biden and Harris last time. 73 million people voted this time. 46% of them were Spanish people. Okay? And they Democrats got labeled with the whole transgender stuff. That doesn't matter because transgender people are a super small minority. But they got slapped with that. They got slapped with a 90-day campaign because Joe Biden they didn't want Joe Biden to just get squashed.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And essentially, it's this kind of political middle ground that people want to sit on when it's not. We're about to go through a disaster, and he got bullied into this bad boy. So, because this dude suckered a lot of people. He said groceries, and white people lost their minds. and he backtracked it soon, just a week ago. I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? You were lied to. People voted for him because he lied to them. And how do I know he lied to them? Because he said that he lied to them. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. Don't muddy it up, okay? Because 90 days, she raised up $1 billion. People will not respect women to be in that kind of position of power. Let's start there. There is a combination. There's blatant racism. It's these Spanish people who think they're white, who voted for Trump, who's saying he wants to get rid of y'all. So, no, we're not doing that. Elon Musk was offering $1 million a day for 2 weeks.
Very true. Very true.
Okay? For you to vote for Trump. If I didn't have a soul, if I didn't know what it actually would mean to my community, yeah, I probably would have tried to get $1 million too. But that's sucker stuff, man.
Right.
And then you have black people the real special black people who really think that when disaster strikes, that Donald Trump's going to have a check for him again.
Well, that's
a PPP loan. It's a PPP president.
Watch. That's the correct. Now that was one of the craziest things.
That's when black. That's the kind of black. It was either people that are against transsexuals, people that thought that the economy is so terrible because of Joe Biden, when we're actually on the upper, you know what I'm saying? Globally, the top economy in the world before the election. Okay? So no, that's people were misled, severely misled. And if you voted on the fifth, the top question was for how these Republicans cannot just target and just have a whole monopoly on the advertisements that people see just because you live in Ohio or just because you live in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? So but for Ohio, this is a strategic thing. Donald Trump was not voted in in 2016. He lost the popular vote. And he got in because Russia interfered with the election. These are facts.
Okay.
So let's just deal with.
Well, I tell you all this here is that if y'all don't get involved with y'all local politics,
the midterm election is coming up. Great point, Five. In 2 years, the midterm election is coming up. Be there. Right. So
yeah, it's like it's. I'm just saying it. I think that some of the people didn't vote because they was just exhausted with the whole process of it.
Yeah,
of the whole clown show of it.
People sat out.
Yeah,
I don't like her. I don't like him. But so nothing.
Right.
Or whatever. Don't care.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. But watch what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a show.
Literally, watch what happens. Look at what's happening right now. He's trying to attack Canada right now.
well,
he wants to.
Yeah,
man, come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, man. Nigga ain't got shit to do.
Well, he's inviting one of the January 6 people to the inauguration, man. That motherfucker crazy. That motherfucker lost his mind, dog. He's saying, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. That's what he's saying. He like, fuck y'all. What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna have people out here acting so radical where they thinking they can do this kind of shit and they gonna be able to, get away with it. Don't worry about it. The president ain't gonna pardon me. Man, that's some dangerous shit. That's some fucked up, dangerous ass shit that they saying. I can't understand it. Like, I don't know. Like, that's as bad as it can get to me. Like, damn. Y'all saying fuck democracy. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, just talking about this woman right here that was a nurse and breaking these babies' bones. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. Like it just seemed like, for real, almost every day, it's some shit that topped the other shit. Like, I ain't even lying. Like, I thought shit couldn't top a motherfucker driving a truck down a pedestrian-ass, crowded-ass road. I thought shit, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker said, I got that beat, bitch. I got that beat, motherfucker. He said, shit. I got you, nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy. It just messes me up when I think about it. But it is what it is, kid. Like,
Ready?
Yeah, man. It's not, yeah.
Speed in and roll this out in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghettopass Radio. Oh, my land, Cleveland, bounce with your voice. Oh, you get it like this. 46 and 55 and 36. Leroy 79, I'm on my fix. 93rd and West C and East C and Euclid and Prospect and Cedar. That's respect on Cedar. Carnegie Spear, Beachwood St. Clair Leader. Linwood and Kingswood, Edgewood and Denison and Collinwood and Woodland and Wood Hill and Quincy and Mound and Harvard. I'm starving. I'm Marvin. My name is Five. I got Esther behind these beats and these boys. I got Da Vinci. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Oh, let's go. Oh, that is the leg. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy Five. I'm all up in the building. I got Esther behind these beats and these boys today. He getting it in. He's on, Da Vinci's always in the building. He's just not with us today. Shout out to Da Vinci. Y'all know that Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial, or you go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at, Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, WOVU.org, get the app. And also go right there on any social media platforms, Ghettopass Radio Live, Ghettopass TV Live, whatever, it's right there, Ghettopass Radio. Go ahead, get it in your life. Go ahead and start following us. We will be putting up some clips and things from the show and some of the outtakes from, in between the commercial breaks where y'all get to see what we're talking about and how far that conversation really went. I'm talking about like the last subject we was talking about with Trump. Y'all need to listen to that and, just check us out. And then you can go see Ghettopass Radio in its entirety right there on Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Land Hustle TV right there on YouTube. You can go see Ghettopass Radio in its entirety. All right? Then also, y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by me. And amen. And Da Vinci. Shoot. Yeah, I want to thank us.
What's up?
Oh man, what's up, dog?
What up?
Man, talk to me about that track, dog.
Oh yeah, I made that. Excuse me, y'all. I made that when I got home, man. When I moved back to Cleveland, man, from Denver. So that was about 2014.
Man, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Because I'm going to tell you something, your Denver years was some good years, too. I don't even know how many people have been listening to us for from the beginning, but you gave them a taste of that Denver sound.
Yeah, man.
A while back.
Well, out there, man, I actually got to learn how to how guitars work. You know what I'm saying? Like right. Got to hang real close to like some, guitarists and stuff like that. So like they taught me about the first three notes. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, man. That was just like clutch to know. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
So yeah, man. Shout out to my people out in Denver, man. They probably don't rock with me no more, but shout out to them, man.
They know you was there. So look, man. I want to talk about this, man. This is one of them kind of stories that I don't even know, like, the reasoning for this here, like with anything else. This is just horrific. And I want to talk about this nurse who got arrested for breaking babies' bones in the hospital, And so, and I'm go into
unexplainable fractures.
Yes, unexplainable fractures. So what it is? They said former nurse from Henrico Doctors Hospital intensive care unit was charged with malicious wounding a child and child abuse after an investigation into baby's unexplainable fractures has made her first appearance in court. And that was like Friday. And they saying that she was being arraigned on charges of maliciously wounding and felony child abuse in connection to that. It stemmed from an incident November of last year where it was on video, and it was she appeared in court on video, and they said that she had she said that she didn't know that she was being fired and things like that. But the thing of it is that it's like from November to December, adding that, it was like a gang of incidents involving like 4 babies. And so she is being held in the jail right now. And I'm going to just say that she is a white woman, Caucasian woman. And the babies that is involved are Black African-American babies. And, like I said, I'm not going to say race plays a part in anything or everything that has to do with 2 different nationalities or 2 different races of people. But in this case,
right,
I know I'm almost sure that nationality and race had something to do.
You ain't breaking no white kids
with this incident. So
you ain't about to do that.
So, dog, here's a question I got for you. First of all, how far is this? Like, this is far.
It's a special place for a person like this, man. It's a special place. I don't even think you got to know the books to know this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a special place, and really, man, I'm disgusted for 2 reasons, man. First of all, these babies are defenseless, man. They're, and so there's just, yeah. And then there's, you really going out your way, you know what I mean? To just like be on some real psychotic type, you know what I mean, behavior, man, where this racism stuff, man, I never thought it would get worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never thought that it would get worse than what it was. It was like, some could argue, like, depending on the area, you know what I'm saying? This is surface level, is undercutting. There's different variations of racism that's occurring. You know what I'm saying? Where we're from, in Cleveland, man, it's just blatant. It's split down the line. East side, you go over here, blacks over here,
right?
Whites on the west. I mean, it's just as simple as that. But and a lot of people say that Ohio is more racist than down south. Well, I don't know because I'm not from there, but a lot of people that I've talked to that's like from Georgia and places like that, they're like, wow, it's crazy up here. But this is just disgusting, man. This is disgusting. I hope that she gets the full extent of the law, and because just one incident is a maximum of 20 years or 10 years. I mean, just the minimum is 10 years for just one situation. So,
right.
I think it was about 7 kids?
4 kids. It was 4 kids. I think it's 4. It could be 10.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I didn't get that far enough.
Okay, but
yeah. I hope there's justice. I hope the justice system still works.
And this is in Virginia. She's in Virginia.
Yeah.
Now here's another question I got on this, because one of the reasons why I'm saying this is a racial situation is because let's switch it.
Oh yeah.
Let's have this be a black woman doing this to Caucasian babies. And I'm not putting that out there at all. But what I'm saying is that we would have knew every bad thing that this nurse did. We would, you know what I mean? They would be parading. They'd be parading her like she's the biggest monster ever.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she would be, her family would have to move from wherever that is, and you know what I mean? It would be really bad. And I just think that the way that the media is treating it, it's not enough. You know what I mean? Because it's not enough. Like
babies.
Whenever I'm telling you about this story, and you didn't know it before me, that's when I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? If this was another situation, we would have heard about this, like everywhere. It's like they got the CEO assassin. He got one of the greatest barbers in the world, like, because he coming in there groomed up, And I'm just afraid that they're gonna downplay this until, you know, we forget about it and the next thing come along and I thought that case already was done.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just I'm never gonna say her name because she ain't worth all that.
Why? I'm gonna say her name. What's this?
Really?
What's this trifling person's name? Erin Elizabeth Ann Stroutman. Erin Elizabeth Ann Stroutman.
Yep.
Stroutman.
Of Chesterfield County.
Is a complete monster, an animal.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Yes. Yes. Erin Elizabeth Ann.
Breaking newborn babies' bones.
Yeah.
Because they're black. Because you wouldn't do that to no white baby.
Because you would've. It's like, and we talking about, she's 26 years old, man.
This is
like you
insane.
And then like I'm just thinking about, what about the ones they ain't catch her for?
Exactly.
What about the ones like for real? Like
exactly.
like because you just can't keep going around breaking babies' bones and don't nothing like fatally happen, you know, every now and then. And you probably like headed like, you know, blamed it on another nurse, or you know what I mean, another nurse took a fall for it, yeah. Or just was made it seem like it was something natural or whatever. You know, I just think that that's just crazy. That
complete monster.
That you know, this is not getting the media coverage that it deserves. So I
Erin Stroutman.
Yeah, I hope that she gets everything.
You're disgusting.
So I hope she gets everything for real.
All of it. Throw her under the jail.
Yeah, and you know, and that hospital need to be held liable also, for real. I'm not saying they to blame, but they need to be held liable on something. My name is Five. I got a man behind these beats and these boards. Da Vinci's in the building. We are Ghettopass Radio, and we'll be right back. Boom.
Yeah.
So, dog, you gotta stop it.
Stop what?
The tape.
Anyway. Wrong keyboard.
Hey,
my bad.
So nah, it's like this the fucked up part about it. It's like I for the people who listening to it on the radio, y'all y'all heard me about to go there with it. So it's like, but on this one, it's just like this is so fucked up that you know like, but how is it going to be seen? Anytime somebody say something that happened to your baby in that hospital or any hospital now, where you looking at the nurse like, well, did you do something wrong or did you do something to my baby?
I mean,
you know, because that is the way I'll be looking at it.
Yeah, where you can't trust the hospital.
Yeah,
but you know, it's really sad. This is on top of the miracle of childbirth, right? After the parenting went through all of this, you know what I mean, right. of being pregnant and giving labor, giving birth, you know what I'm saying? And then this happens after. I mean, fuck all the risk and how dangerous child labor is for the newborn, you know. But after they're born, successfully born, you turn around and doing some stuff like this. I mean, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. I mean, like, this is just where at the point where you just really can't live in certain areas. That's what I'm getting from it.
Well,
you know,
I'm getting that it's just a thing where we have to be more cautious and be more alert. When you see a bad nurse, report them. Don't give them no counseling. Report them. Because if you don't, they're going to end up killing somebody. Or in this case, continuously to hurt children. So
unbelievable. I will sue ain't no hospital, just my hospital.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like the hospital.
I'm suing like crazy.
The hospital got to have some type of liability.
I'm suing like crazy. Y'all not watching the cameras? I'm suing y'all like crazy.
This is something. So yeah, this is something. She working right in the unit with the kids. That's crazy.
You know what, man? I bring it back home, man. People are crazy, man.
Yeah.
People are crazy. These people.
Yeah. Oh, it's something though.
You know, just hearing this on top of what I'm personally going through, man. Like I'm telling you, man, people are nuts.
Yeah. This is bad. So shout out to those families whose babies was hurt. My prayers go out to y'all, and hopefully no permanent damage was done, because I know that they probably scarred you, the parent, for life, and your trusting of doctors or anyone working with your children from that point on. Period. I know it is one of them kind of things. I want to be in the operating room with you. That kind of like, come on, man. Wow, that is bad. So, well, the next thing we're talking about is gonna be a little bit. I'll say this. Well, first of all, did you know LeAngelo Ball? From the Ball family, the basketball.
Jello, yeah.
No, it's
His name is Jello.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. So now he got a new record out.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. He got a new record right now. He sound like he in the South. That's what I'm saying. Like, he sound like he from the South. So he's got the whole Future mixture of Future, Lil Wayne, kind of, Lil Baby. It's a lot going on in there, man. It's a lot going on in that track, and he's talking about things that I'm like, okay, this is not like I would think that you would be spitting, but okay, fine. He can hold the beat. You know what I mean? I don't think that the lyrics is just all the way out, but right now he's got booked for a festival. So now you think he's a rapper. And what do you think? The Ball family just keep on balling? Or is it like, man, you couldn't get in the league, so this is what we doing?
You go get in the league. Out.
So yeah. Yo.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Speed in, rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghettopass Radio. Oh, my land, Cleveland. Bounce with you, boys. Oh, my name is Five. I got Esto in the middle with me. You go out and meet the boys. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Oh, it's only fair that I get a band sign. Let's go. Woo! Duplex, prospect, Carnegie. Cedar, gonna get ready. 55th, Bobby up in Quincy and Fair Hill and 79. And oh yeah, they with me and Broadway and Woodland. 116 my island, Fairmount and Montebello, Superior, with my fellows, Country, Belleville, Bayard, Asbury, Norville, 105, St. Clair with Larry. My name's Five. I got Esther behind the beats and the boys. I got the best keys in the middle with us. And we are Ghettopass Radio. 71 Central and Kingsmore. Fuller East 12, come and get you some. Holyoke, Harvard, Abbell, Fenway, Barlett, Girl Drill, oh yeah, Coventry and Addison, Dora and Empire, Fairfax, Yellowstone, Dove, Ohio, Euclid, Payne, Central, Payne, Kingsbury and Union and Day Drive, oh yeah, 101, 102, Nobel, on you, Asbury and St. Clair, I see you, I see you. Woo! My name's Fine. I got asked about the beats and the buds. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Oh. Yes. Woo! I like that. Felt like I was in my Cadillac with the windows all the way down. Man. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy Five all up in the building. I got Esther behind the beats and the porch. And I got the Vinci. He's up in the building with us. And, you know, we all Ghettopass Radio. It's what we do. All right? It's like, I like that track, man. That's a good track. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. Or you go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. WOVU.org. Get that app. And also, y'all go right there to Ghettopass Radio on all platforms. Ghettopass Radio Live, Ghettopass Radio TV, all that. Y'all go ahead. Check us out on the platforms where you can see clips from the show and, you know, take some outtakes from, you know, whatever we do it and how we did it. You know what I'm saying? So go right there, Ghettopass Radio. Get it on your line. And then also, y'all go right there on YouTube on Land Hustle TV. Land Hustle TV on YouTube. And go ahead and see Ghettopass Radio in its entirety. That means in between the commercial breaks, you're going to see all of that, hear all of that, and have fun with that right there on Land Hustle TV on YouTube. All right. So, hey, dog.
Yo, what up?
All right. So, you know the Ball family, the basketball family, LeVar and his kids. And so, I didn't even know this until last week, is that Jello Ball, he's a rapper, and he got a record. He got a record that's doing things right now. He's got a record, and he is getting booked for shows and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, okay, is this real, right? Because I thought he still was in the league. So he's gonna be be at Rolling Loud in California. He's gonna be in a lineup, you know, with the likes of A$AP Rocky, Playboy Cardi, YG, Quavo, Absol, stuff like that. So, you know, and the song is called Tweaker. And I didn't understand really what the song, because, you know, the name of the song, I'm like, okay, like, what is he talking about here? You know, is he talking about like a drug tweaker or whatever? And so, did you hear the song yet?
I did not hear the song.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Mr. Joe. But he seemed like the most gangster one out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? He pretty tatted up. Like, he like the swole one out of all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Jello, Jello.
Mello, you got Mello.
Jello.
Yeah.
What's my young boy for the Hornets?
Okay, D'Angelo.
LaMelo.
Yeah, LaMelo. Yeah.
And Lorenzo.
Yeah, what up? It's like
Mello is the dude that's nice. He's nice. He's the youngest one.
Right.
He the nice one. I'm a fan. He can ball. But I think Jello is like in the G League or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll say this here is that
Lonzo, that's his name. Lonzo. He's always hurt.
Yeah.
Lonzo.
Yeah.
He turned out to be a bust.
Well, no, he was real good in the beginning though.
He wasn't, man.
I like.
Remember, he went straight to he was good in college.
Yeah,
he was the man in college. When he went to the Lakers, he was awful. And then, it just been bad ever since. And then he went to Bulls. He just kept getting hurt. And he actually got hurt because of the shoes, man.
Wow, got to be the shoes.
Yeah, the $500 shoes. They weren't actually developed or meant, to play like professional basketball. So they would fall apart, and it messed his ankles up.
Yeah.
He tells the story about it.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
It's like, so he's being a rapper. So now, do you think this is a great move for him?
I mean, it's a good clout. I mean, these guys, when you have that name and you have the reality show and the, two brothers that are in the NBA, I mean, clout is very important. You know what I mean? Because Jello is pretty much the guy that's kind of left out of the spotlight because he went overseas and then he's in the G League. So I think it's important for him, But I mean, I hope he starts a business or something, man. Get your paper up, man. I mean, if he getting it through rap, it'll last about 2 seconds. It'll last about 2 seconds.
I just think that the content that he's using, is not of, it's not like, what I've seen people talk about hip hop, and you speaking upon these kind of things, and
those rules don't really apply anymore. It's kind of
right.
He probably, if I can guess, is just spitting the standard industry level rap style. You know what I'm saying? It's not about individuality or anything like that or originality at this point. We know that.
Right.
Because, if he did, they're notorious for not liking, the old school hip hop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, I don't think this subject matter matters. I think the name matters. I think that helps for you know what I'm saying, for it to blow up.
Right. Well, I know that hip hop is a very finicky, thing to be in because, you can be hot right now, but
yeah, man.
You got to be able to churn them out. You got to be able to keep up a good pace because we seeing a whole lot of one-hit wonders coming and going. I think last year was a big year of that.
That's all. That's always been a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
well, see that's.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that was
At least he got. You say he got a hit. At least he got a hit. Dame Dollar don't got no hit.
Well, Dame Dollar got NBA money though. He got game. Right. He got game. Right.
He got that Bucks money.
Right. You can't do both. Ask Shaq. You gotta do one.
Hey, Shaq went platinum though.
I know, but you only can do one consistently. And Shaq would talk about doing nothing with no guns and nothing.
Well, I would hope not.
But nah, it's like shout out.
He did though. He probably.
He was with the fruit chickens, man.
He probably did got it. He probably got a couple gats in the red.
So look, all right, good. Shout out to you, Jello. It's like do your thing, man. It's like I'll say this here: you are pursuing your dreams, and I'm glad that you get to do them early. Because I still think that you probably do have a career in basketball. At least as a coach or assistant coach or something like that.
His father still believes in him that he can get into the league. So
I'm with him on that one. So, because that's just the way it is. So speaking of some sports stuff, now we talk about Skip Bayless when he was going through stuff with Stephen A. And then we spoke about when he was going through stuff with Shannon Sharp, and how he was just, sometimes looking a little bit racist around here. And, a little bit entitled, on some things. So a lawsuit has been filed against Skip Bayless. Okay, look, it's been filed against Skip Bayless. And the suit was filed by Nashin Farha. Sorry if I'm getting the name wrong right there. And who worked as a hairstylist for Fox Sports during Bayless' tenure there. Farha alleged that he made repeated sexual advances towards her beginning in 2017, including lingering hugs, kisses on the cheek, and pressing against her. She also accused him of offering her $1.5 million for sex in 2021 and said he threatened her job after she refused. Now, hold on, wait. I'm going to just stop right there. Now I was trying to think, did he do this in, like one time, he said 10,000, and the next time he said, 20,000.
That's what it sounded like you were saying.
That's what I thought it was. But now I'm reading this and I see that, okay, so, she's saying it was in 2021, which means that, okay, probably in that year, he just went like from 100,000, $500,000, you know what I mean? It just went.
It sounded like he was like, he asked her, well, how much do it cost? And she was just like,
he was just naming prices, and she was like, no. That could be it.
You know what I mean? Like,
that could be it. Where he's like, what about $1 million? And she's like, no. And he's like, what about 1.5 million? And she's like, no. And then that could be it.
Yeah, he was just like, man, you know what?
I'm cool.
Get her out of here.
Yeah. Fire! No, anyway. So look, all right. So she said that he threatened her job after she had refused. And so now, in addition to him, Skip, Faha suit names his former Fox Sports 1 colleague, Joy Taylor, the Fox Corp, and the network exclusive Charlie Dixon with allegations including negligent supervision, hiring and retention, retaliation, and creating a hostile work environment in the period from 2012 to 2024, the year she said she was fired. Farha said that the reasons behind her dismissals were fabricated. So, what you think, dog?
I mean, honestly, this. I mean, it's a money. I don't know if it's a money grabber, and I don't know if she's a victim or not, and I can't say that. So, I don't really think in too much of it. I mean, it's a lawsuit after somebody gets fired from a big network.
Right.
So.
Well, you was there 12 years.
Right.
You there 12 years. You working there for 12 years.
And you didn't report it till you got fired. So.
Wait now. See, hold on. Let me look at this. Let me check this out right quick. Hold on. Let me see if they say anything about that. Because now you might be right. You might be right. Because now look. Now what?
We gotta go to commercial.
My bad. Hey, my name is Five. I got A-Man behind the beats and the boards. And we are Ghettopass Radio. What's up, Da Vinci? So, hey, look, dog, look. 1.5 million, dog. 1.5 million. Here's a question for you, homie. Here's a question. 72-year-old. Let's go and make it a cool 75-year-old. 75-year-old woman comes up to you. Say, I'm going to give you $1.5 million. I need you to work this out for me, man.
Is that a question?
Tell me at what?
Not a question. You know how much money I done blew on these fucking tired ass, wigged out ass, fat ass bitches, bro. I had to spend the goddamn money. If I'm paying you, about to get the best fucking of your life. About to fuck the dog shit out your ass, bro. I'm gonna be honey packed up, nigga. Fuck you mean? I'm gonna take 2 of them bitches. Fuck your ass for 2 days.
Wow. See?
Straight.
This is what y'all getting.
Fuck y'all to death. Fuck you to death, nigga.
Wow.
Sign your will, bitch. Might as well just sign the will over.
1.5 million. And I'm gonna say this here. Is that I say that because I am not gonna answer that. I'll just say that there might be a couple of cars in the driveway when you get up, baby. Hey, look, where you been? It's a Lamborghini out there. But there's a bag of
whatever bitch I'm with, bitch. This dick
we won.
We done brought it home.
We won. You said we done brought it home.
This dick done brought it home, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, it's something. Cause I don't believe he offered her. I don't believe he offered her that kind of money, man. I just don't think that I can't see him. I can't see him offering that type of money, you know. And I don't care what this female look like, you know. I don't care, like, and you know, she was like, that was another thing she had said that during the time of this, she was going through a cancer battle. You know, she was fighting cancer. And so she was like, you know, she didn't really feel that well about herself and to have people doing this here. I just like the shit that she was saying about that Joy Taylor chick, that shit she was saying about her, that shit sounded crazy. Cause she was like, yeah, she was fucking with that vice president dude and that Ochio, what's his name? That brother on there. Said that she was messing around with him. She was out there. They got her that job because they was like, man, no, Skip had went to dinner with her. And like that dude that she was messing with, the Dixon guy, and Skip said she came in there looking all like scantily clad in the dress and all this. And he was like, nah, I want somebody else. I don't want her. Because this was when him and Shannon was just about to do that show. So he was like, no, I want somebody else, you know, to mediate this show that's more, you know, seasoned. You know, which, you know, they probably would have went and got that one sister. What's her name? Malika. Was it Malika Andrews or something? Yeah, so.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Speeding. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is... Yo. Pass. Racing. Oh. Ooh. My land. Cleveland. Bounce with you. Boys. Spread, Harvard, Miles. Quinn said war in, war left for miles. Call it war, then it's up. Edgewood gets one. Linwood, St. Clair. We here. Beachwood, Severe. Car nigga, you hear me. Seed up. Prospect, Euclid, next. East Sea, West Sea, 9-3. That's me. 79 on the top. 79 on the ground. 147. We broke, get 'em. A 36 couple, a 55 hopper, a 46. I'm on the 46. A silver bean, jumping mix. Buckeye, check up, huh? Wade Park, Asbury, Lakewood, bruh. Let's go back in like this. Check up Boulevard, huh? Wade Park, Asbury, Lakewood, like it in rough. Shaker Heights, ain't no bail. And what a vibe, and Bay Trail, Frank Blunt, you get my boy. Detroit, you get my boy. 127, 117, all the way ever. My name is Five. I got 8 man behind the beat to the board. Come on. Bounce. Let me go back in. Let me go back in. 46, 55, 36. Lean roll, 147 B home. 79 and 93. EC, West C, EC, Euclid, Prospect, Cedar, Carnegie, Superior, Northwood, the leader, St. Clair, Linwood, Kingsmore, Edgewood, then the Sun, Collinwood, Woodland, Wood Hill, Quincy, for miles, Harbor, Chagrin, Starving for miles, 100 John, now get it high, East State, North, West, the Garver, keep me high, out of bond, let the hell try to see. Clean the state, Gates West to 5 me. Whooper Boss, where you at? Whooper Boss, where you at? Collinwood and Brook Park and Raymond at the dark. 116, 1131, 99, 99, get some. Woo! Neil. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy Five, all up in the building. I got 8 man behind these beats and these boards. Whew. The Messi's up in the building, but not today. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Man, I ain't heard that one in a minute. I ain't heard that one in a wow. Like, ugh. Man, that there is like, I ain't heard that one in probably over 5 years. So it's probably like 5 years. A crazy number like that. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy Five, all up in the building. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial, or you go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, WOVU.org, get the app. Also, y'all go right there on any of your social media platforms and look up Ghettopass Radio, Ghettopass Radio Live, or Ghettopass Radio TV, and go ahead and like follow us, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, and go on our YouTube and check that out too. And then also y'all go right there on YouTube and go to Land Hustle TV on YouTube, and see Ghettopass Radio in its entirety. That means in between the commercial breaks, y'all get to see all of that and hear all of that. That's pretty fun for you right there on Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Man, so what's up, dog?
Oh, dog's that.
Man, dog, I don't know what happened, man. Something hit me, man. I had to cough, man. I was holding it. Man, like I almost died over here, man. Like
I was about to check her. Then look, I'm trying to cut the beat off, but then you kept coming with more blocks. I'm like, damn, you ain't running out of blocks.
I said, man, I'm like,
you just said every block, bro.
Man, look here, I ain't running out no blocks around here. I just
pulled out the
I had to make sure I had one that I'm like, okay, cool, let me do this, because I know at least where I can take a breath at. Man, I almost died over here. Like I sit over here like trying to reach for the water. And then it said, almost threw a ride over here, Mike. You know, when you throw a ride, that's over with. I'm like, yeah, it's just, you're done. Because, you know, when you get one of them cough, have you ever cough where you like, man, it started off as a little cough, and now you just like, oh, it's just full blown. You can't even stop. Ugh. Yeah. You know, so thank God that wasn't one of the moments, man. Great track, though, man. It's like, talk to me. Yeah, where you did it at?
It's like 2010. No, 2009. 2009. I was living in a luxurious loft.
Okay.
On the west side.
Okay. Well.
It was lovely.
Oh, man, I bet, man. Like, you got me over here like, damn, where was I at? Like, yeah, man, like, let me ask you something, because the things we was talking about today, especially about this nurse, because it just still messes with me. Do you think that this is a one-off? Do you think that this is like a rare situation? Or do you think that this is like, people really are out here saying, well, you know, doing the most sinister things that they can do? Because it seems like, that is what is becoming the norm.
Well, I think where you're going, where you're hinting at is that the society, as far as what we're seeing right now with the president and the MAGA movement, and is it just like going to take over? As far as I think. I think in a sense, yes, and then I think there's always been psychopaths. There's always been psychos throughout history, throughout time.
Yes.
There's always been psychopaths, and there a lot of them have skewed views and very demented ideologies, man, and that's never gonna go away, and we've never been without those kind of people in my lifetime. So. I think what the key thing is that she's young. She's 26, and where people are, where I feel society is going with our younger folks, is that they are desensitized and in certain ways, as far as consequences and what these things actually mean and who they're actually hurting. I hope that that she gets justice, and I hope that the families are well compensated, and as far as the legal action that needs to take place at this point.
Okay.
Because those cameras are there, they're on for a reason. People are supposed to be watching them, and they're supposed to be held accountable when they're in that care. This is what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Giving birth costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not paying for some demented weirdo to be a psychopath to be fracturing my baby when I'm not looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's wild.
Because we're talking. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because this is what I'm saying as far as the norm. Because Donald Trump is inviting one of the January 6th defendants to the inauguration, right? And that is basically telling people, look here, if you commit a crime for me, or if you commit a crime in my favor, you ain't got to worry about going to jail. Because I can say this here is that this woman, this nurse, is going to have a support group that's going to pay for her lawyer, that's going to make sure that, you know what I mean, that she's all taken care of.
And those people are Klan members. and probably MAGA voters. So, we can't do nothing about them, man. They've been there. They're going to be there. That's them, man. I'd rather look more towards the people that are normal, that do believe in the human race, and not, this MAGA stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because humanity, that's what I'm looking toward. My eyes are looking for humanity, and not these extremists, these radicalists, and all this stuff. It's gonna happen. It's gonna play. We're gonna see how it plays out. But there are good people out there that are fighting for this to not, for this not to become the normal. I think people are really traumatized from that pandemic, man. And so that's the scary part. I think there's no really turning that off of what happened to people, what happened to society when this was happening.
Right.
So there are groups out there, and you should just do your research, though. There are people that are active. Americans United is one of those groups that are fighting to get rights back, you know what I mean, that are fighting these fights, man, and uniting as America, because it's about our country. And now a lot of people feel a lot of different ways for whatever reason. I'm talking to people that really love the fact that they were born in America, like myself. I wouldn't want to be born anywhere else. I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm from here, man. I was born here. I love my country. I love my family. I love my friends. You know what I'm saying? I love my schools that I went to. So, this is I love my community. So if you like that, I'm more so looking for you. I'm not really looking for the MAGA people that's out here. I know y'all out here. Well, I see y'all. Y'all did your thing. But a lot of people sat out. And that's the problem. A lot of people sat out because they don't think that it matters either way. You know what I'm saying? Because their lives aren't what they want it to be. So it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, whether they vote or not. Or they don't like Kamala Harris for whatever reason. They sat out, So there are people that are looking towards the future, and we do have to fight for our democracy because they're trying to take it away. And democracy means your freedom to do whatever it is that you want, to your freedom to go out here and get ahead.
Yeah, it just seemed like one side.
Freedom of speech is important. You talk about rap and all of that crap. You know what I'm saying? And Twitter and social media, like, without freedom of speech, you don't have any of that.
Well, it just seemed like one side, when they think about the liberties of this country as far as freedom, is that you have one side saying, we don't want to give it to you. And we have another side that's saying, we just want to try to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a thing where it's not even a thing where I say this here is that I don't want our country to turn into where you only need the other people when you're in trouble. You know what I mean? When it's a war on, when you need people to fight for this country and put their lives on the line, I don't want you to feel like I'm special then. I want you to make me feel like I'm part of this country now. In these times right now, this is when you're supposed to make me feel secure and being my neighbor. Nobody wants to walk around feeling like they're insecure and where they live, where they have their babies at, and things like that. So I think that we all have to really just keep pushing as far as being involved in our political arenas.
I'm gonna keep it all the way buck, and this is my opinion. Democrats is for the country, and Republicans right now, the MAGA Republican Party, is for big business. And they don't want you to understand that. They don't want you to know that. They want you to think about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with you. Anything that has to do with transsexuals and stuff like that, that has nothing. If you're not a transsexual, it has nothing to do with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like this, the laws that do apply to you are local.
Right. That's what
so
we
handle your business local, but on the grand scale, as far as government goes, these things where storming the Capitol and the world can see all of this stuff, man. We don't look good. It doesn't look good, man, for our safety to have irresponsible and crazy lunatics and rich people control our country.
Right.
So that's my opinion.
Well, no, hey, listen here. That's exactly what it is. Remember, it's like we just saying what we think, and nobody else is responsible for what we think.
But we have to. If you're about the country, man, there are groups out there, man. Do your research. Like I said, Americans United is one big group where they're actually taking on politicians and things of that nature for your rights, not to be in a group, not to do, you know what I'm saying, right. Not to be on some militia type thing. It's for your rights.
Right. Well, look here. My name is Five. I got A-Man behind these beats and these boards.
Uh-huh.
I got the Vinci's in the building with us. And we are Ghettopass Radio. We'll talk to y'all next week. Boom. No, bro.
Thank you for letting me put that out there.
There you go. All right, good.
Yeah, thank you for letting me put that out there, man, because it to a lot of people, like you said earlier, man, they got really exhausted, and it does seem overwhelming, and it is depressing, and it makes you feel defeated. You know what I'm saying? But there are, if we all gotta stand together, man, because at the end of the day, this is just about having the country that we got to grow up with. Our kids won't have the same experiences, but it's one thing, but they won't have the rights.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
As long as they can get on TikTok,
all these people.
As long as they can get on TikTok, dog, they're not bothered yet. They're not bothered yet. Like, as long as the parents is giving up the money that they can go do things, and they're not bothered yet. As long as, you know what I mean, it's not happening right there in their face, it's not bothering them.
But TikTok is China's.
You know what I'm saying? No,
TikTok is China's, and what happens is that at any time when Donald Trump feels like he's on one, he's gonna start some shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Just like last time. I want people to not forget what happened last time. This is ridiculous, man. Like, everybody forgot about COVID and why COVID happened and what was happening. There was mobile morgues, man. Million people dying.
Yeah.
Millions of people were dying. Daily.
Yeah, it was bad.
Daily.
It was bad.
Everybody forgot about the people dying daily. When you turned on the news, there was some little bit of local news, but it was the United States map and just all the red. Remember the different colors of how many people is dying at what rate? Like,
it was.
I mean, this is beyond. So I can't muddy nothing up, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude is really compromising the United States for Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the panic button right here. This is the red zone right here.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I mean, if you see, if you can see it coming.
I know, but for any other, if it was any other president in here, I'll be like, yeah, we got a little time with this. We ain't got no time, dog. We beyond. We beyond red.
Yes. Bro.
Hey, look. Hey, let me go to get us up out of here right quick. Hey, my name is Five. I got Edzo behind these beats and these boards. Eventually, he's in the building with us, and we all Ghettopass Radio, and we'll talk to y'all Thursday. We see y'all live Thursday, 7:30. Seems like that's the time we're going to be in between 7 and 7:30. We'll be on the air, and we'll hit y'all later. Boom.
Yeah, I can't even be political no more. I can't be politically correct.